This delicious carrot cake roll has the frosting on the inside. This video is dedicated to my friend Calvin over on the Maple Life YouTube channel.
Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone, this recipe comes from a website called Crazy for Crust. Starting off with 3 eggs in a mixing bowl, and you're going to set your mixer to high, and you're going to let that mix for 5 minutes until those eggs are nice and fluffy and creamy. While your eggs are mixing, you can blend up your dry ingredients. 3/4 of a cup of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of ginger powder, and just blend that together. And as you can see how nice and fluffy and creamy looking those eggs are. Now blend in 2/3 of a cup of white granulated sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla. And then gradually add in your dry ingredients. Just do it on low speed so you don't get powder flying all over the place. Once that's blended, stir in 2 cups of shredded carrot, which is about 2 medium-sized carrots, sorta. Now to bake this cake, you will need a 10 by 15 inch jelly roll pan. Now I don't have a jelly roll pan that size, I just have a huge one, but I did have a 10 by 15 cookie sheet that had an edge on it, and that's really all you need. And I lined it with aluminum foil, greased the foil, and then poured that batter on top, and then just spread it to the edges, make sure that it's nice and even. And then you're going to bake it for about 11 to 15 minutes or so until it's done. It'll be golden brown on the edges, and it'll have a golden tinge to the top of the cake. Put a tea towel out with some powdered sugar on top, and then as soon as that cake comes out of the oven, you're going to turn it onto the cookie sheet. You can see how old that cookie pan was. It's really ugly looking. And then sprinkle your cake with a little bit of powdered sugar, and then you're going to roll it up using the tea towel. And this is exactly how you'd make any kind of jelly roll cake. Roll it up and then just let it sit there and let it cool. Now for the filling, it's basically a cream cheese filling. 6 ounces of cream cheese, 4 tablespoons of butter at room temperature. Blend it together. And if you're wondering where the happy went, the happy was on the other 2 ounces in the package. Then to this cream cheese and butter, add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract and about 2 cups of powdered sugar, and blend it together until it's nice and smooth. Then here's the cool cake that I'm going to unwrap or unroll, and then spread that filling into the cake. Try not to put too much at the edges and at the end, because when you roll it up from the short side, it'll squish forward and it'll get all over the place. Then you're going to wrap this up in plastic wrap, and you're going to put this in the refrigerator until it is completely chilled. I left mine actually in overnight because I was going to cut and take photos of it the next day. And here it is the next day. It does firm up a little after it's chilled, and I used a bread knife actually to slice this so I wouldn't squish it. And here you go. Here are the carrot cake slices, and it looks really nice. It smells really good too. And it slices fairly easily, as you can see. This cake is delicious. It has a great spicy flavor because of the ginger and the cinnamon that's in it. Nice big chunks of carrot you can see in the cake. It is a delicious carrot cake. Now, the only thing I did not really enjoy with this cake was the fact that there was so much filling. There was so much frosting in it, it was kind of overpowering, and it was really sticky and kind of hard to eat. So what I would do is I would actually maybe cut that frosting amount in half. But that's me. I think half of that amount of frosting would make a beautiful, delicious cake without all that squishiness factor. And but you know what? This is something I will make again because I really enjoyed it. So there you go, carrot cake roll. Calvin, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you find that little special bunny that you're looking for. Now this is when I suggest another video for you to watch my channel, and you know what? I've only ever made 2 cake rolls. This one and my rainbow cake roll. So this is what I'm going to put here. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.